After years-long battle, WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange has been freed from prison in the United Kingdom and will return home to Australia after agreeing to plead guilty to a single charge of breaching the espionage law in the United States. Assange will plead guilty to one count of conspiring to obtain and disclose classified U.S. national defense documents. Assange was freed from the UK's high-security Belmarsh prison on June 24 and was taken to the airport, where he flew out of the United Kingdom. Assange will appear at a court in Saipan, a U.S. Pacific territory, where he will be sentenced to 62 months of time already served. Assange rose to prominence with the launch of WikiLeaks back in 2006. WikiLeaks is an online whistleblower platform for people to submit classified material, such as documents and videos, anonymously. WikiLeaks gained attention after it published footage of a U.S. Apache helicopter attack in Baghdad, which killed a dozen people, including 2 journalists. Later in 2010, release of hundreds of thousands of classified U.S. documents on the wars in Afghanistan and Iraq, as well as a trove of diplomatic cables, cemented its reputation. WikiLeaks published material about many countries, but it was the United States, during the administration of former U.S. President Donald Trump, that decided to charge him in 2019 with 17 counts of breaching the Espionage Act. For years, the U.S. has argued that the WikiLeaks files, which disclosed information about the Afghanistan war, endangered U.S. security. The charges sparked protests, with supporters of Assange arguing that, as the publisher and editor-in-chief of WikiLeaks, he should not have faced charges usually used against government employees who steal or leak information. Press freedom advocates argued that criminally charging Assange was a threat to free speech. WikiLeaks also came out and said that it has published groundbreaking stories of government corruption and human rights abuses, holding the powerful accountable for their actions. Assange was arrested in London in 2010 on a Swedish warrant accusing him of sexual assault. Assange took refuge in Ecuador's London embassy in 2012 after a court ruled he could be sent to Sweden for trial. He spent the next 7 years in the embassy, during which time Swedish police withdrew the rape charges before UK police arrested him on charges of breaching his bail conditions. Assange was being held in prison in the UK as the US extradition case went through the courts. The plea deal was not entirely unexpected. U.S. President Joe Biden had been under growing pressure to drop the long-running case against Assange. In February this year, the government of Australia made an official request to this effect, and Biden said he would consider it, raising hopes among Assange supporters that his ordeal might end. After the news, wife of Assange said that words cannot express family's immense gratitude to people who have all mobilized for years and years to make this come true.